protecting yourself in some way. Not putting any more emotion into this. But something does feel out of balance. Maybe a clash between you and an energy. We also have the Nine of Wands, which is showing like kind of losing faith in something here. Let's see what this is. Yeah, it looks like you're withdrawing. The challenge is communication. There's a block. Something's going stagnant. There's an indecision. Could be something here in the past too. Wow, this person's really taking something really hard with the Tower. You're feeling a bit rejected here too. Something you're doing is opening up someone's eyes a bit. I feel you're no longer giving them attention. And they're not handling it very well. This person seemed to be your wish. You desired this person. You looked at them as fulfillment. As like, well, like I want this person. To now going more towards death. So I see you getting your confidence back after a challenging time. The Nine of Wands is not to take lightly, because this is, I feel like I have to sneeze. Phew, sorry. Because it's hard to trust this energy, or it was hard to trust in the beginning. And I feel that now that you're letting go of these old stories, or kind of opening up yourself up to like, and breaking away from these old ways, you're unlocking new levels within yourself too. You see, you're no longer wanting to be trapped by someone else's beliefs. You're no longer wanting to be trapped by your fears. So I feel like you are breaking a lot of these habits yourself, to where you're starting to see like how the situation or is kind of playing out now. You're seeing things very clearly and for what they are. Looks like things went stagnant. Doesn't look like anybody's talking right now. Let's get more deeper. This is interesting. It looks like you're surrounding yourself with like-minded energies. There's 3 people here. 3 of Cups is unity, happiness, celebration, like enjoying time together. But then we have this Magician in the reverse. It's just feeling very disconnected. We're going to see more, because I do see some bit of somebody wants to talk. Somebody wants to talk. Either it just feels like you just don't really trust this person's intentions anymore. You don't trust their, when they ask you questions or when they do something, you just really don't trust their intention. There may be a feeling of like, why are you saying that? Like, is there an agenda behind that? There's something here where somebody put that, like, made you feel that way now. And it could be due to deceitful strategies or too much games or something like that, to where it's like now you're proceeding with caution. The person has the moon in their energy. Plus they have the past, they have the 8 of Wands, and they have arguments. So this person may be still holding on to you very tightly, wanting to communicate about something, but it seems to turn into an argument. They want to reveal stuff to you, but yeah, I see things feel like they're going backwards with the Three of Wands. There's a lot of delays, stagnant, indecision, not really making a choice. Feels like all talk, no action. Does feel like they're waiting though for you here. But it seemed like the truth is here in the past, but there's still limbo. Still feeling in limbo and confused. Like what's real and what's not. Hard to believe the truth sometimes, or believe like what you've seen in the past. But it brought in a lot of unwanted feelings here. This situation with the Ace of Wands feels like just an uninspiring, like just feeling not interested, just feeling uninspired, like something just kind of blew out your flame. Now, in this person's mind, they're definitely in their head. They're definitely in their head about a lot of things. The Tower is not easy to go through. They're having a very difficult time. They're in so much conflict. I feel like this person may be even saying, like, trying to find out more information, or like they're curious. Like, it feels like there's like trying to compete for this flame. Like there's competition, like with this person too. Some of them could be going back to old text messages. It's just, where's this person? The Ace of Wands is coming up a lot, so something went out. This person seems very angry. They feel angry, upset, possibly bitter, saying they want to cut you off, but they're not. They feel very down and left out in the cold. And it was all due to them trying to outsmart you. The Five of Swords, you guys, is someone that's being unfair and taking advantage in some way. So for you, by seeing the reality of how this person operates or what their intentions are, it can be very hurtful once you start seeing that. You start finding out in the end that winning an argument isn't everything. There's no winners in the end. This person, I feel there's just a lot going on with them. And they're not used to you rising above something. Hangman. 10 of Wands. It looks like you are releasing somebody here. Going maybe in a new direction. Looks like you're packing your bags. Looks like you're surrendering it. More going in independence. Because this is just becoming a burden. When the Empress stops giving their love, their light, their touch even, you will feel that. And I feel that was you. That is you. You're the Empress. And this person's now feeling what it's like to not have the Empress. And this is new to them, it looks like. Yeah, you're like, you know, it's crazy because the Six of Wands is like badass energy. This feels like accomplishment. It just feels more freer in your energy right now. Alright, this is where you go in hermit mode. You're going within for the answers. Something here, like this too shall pass type of energy, because the sun is out and it's a temporary setback. This is telling me that these are very cloudy days. and you going within, knowing this, like knowing, okay, this is natural to be hurt by this. This is natural to not want to talk to this person after I've been treated so, terribly or been treated this way. And there's like a sense of you just like seeing a lot clearly and trying to like break away from these limited beliefs or these things that were stopping you from seeing clearly. So it's like you're working through all of these emotions in the hermit mode, and you are very wise, Sagittarius. Very wise. The sun is coming out, and you know it is. But it's like you reigniting your own flame, your own light, finding the light again. Because in realizing you are the light here. So there's some type of an awakening in this hermit to where you're getting this like huge realization. But this person's not taking it well. They could be very, very hurtful with their words too, with the Queen of Swords. And it's because you're just like, nope, I'm not going to deal with this. You're not going to treat me that way. You're not going to make me feel this way. I don't deserve this. Like, you don't. The Empress does not deserve this. That much love given, it's like you can't take people's love for granted. Conversation, I want to call you and hear your voice. We have hope. I haven't given up on us yet. I need more time to think. Being away from you has allowed me to gain clarity. We also have third party. There are other things that got in the way of us being together. Could be gossip, other things here too. This person tried to play something that you know the game all too well. But sometimes when somebody is our wish fulfillment or someone that we desire, and we're going into it with a genuine heart, we're not seeing things as a game all the time. We're seeing it like, oh my God, maybe I am wrong in this situation. And you take accountability, But to know that this person was playing a game and you now realizing that, like, that's not fair, because you're thinking this person is having the same heart as you or has the same genuine way of communicating, and it's just like, no, this was all to win. This was all to hurt me. This was all to like cause more of a headache, and that's all because of their own, again, it's a projection. Like, it's all due to their own limits, to their own insecurities. But I feel that you're seeing that. It's not an easy decision. It's not saying you're going to surrender this person, but it is saying better days are coming through, and this too shall pass. Give yourself time to regroup and recharge. I feel you even though we are apart. I feel this person's falling apart, and I feel that you guys you speak to me through music. I don't react when people mention you. I feel like this person has a hard time with this space, or a hard time of seeing this person that they're not used to seeing, and that's you putting your boundaries up. You standing up for yourself. And you're saying enough is enough. Look deep within your heart, and you will feel my love. For my love for you is as deep as the ocean. Yeah, somebody could have blue eyes or colored eyes here too. We have yellow. I'm seeing a lot of yellow. But, man, Sag, they're not used to you. But look at, you're finding peace. Yes, it's like fighting with your emotions, but it's like you're fighting for peace. It's like, I need this peace. I need time away. I need to think. I need to regroup. You know? Very wise energy you are. This person, yeah, they're having a very difficult time. So I'm going to leave this here. I hope this message helped and brought you